Yes, start Hades. I suppose. All right, we're back. At least I'm back for now. Stream will be back soon, TM. But of course, like I am kind of addicted to playing Hades, and I can only do it on stream, and it's killing me. I do at least get to watch Serene play it. She is also really enjoying it. So, you know, it's not all bad. Yami, thank you so much for the 69-month resub. Absolutely fantastic time to be doing it.
Let us celebrate this, the most important of days, with the most important of subscription milestone.
Absolutely. Alright, well. We are jumping in.
That many tries so far? It's never bedtime here.
It's occasionally bedtime here. Alrighty, so one thing I think I've realized is that I really need to be losing a bit more. Hi, Urchin, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I've been winning far too many runs, and I need to fix that.
Let me see into your past.
So I'm probably going to start doing a bit more of the different conditions. Urchin, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome.
Coronoct is stronger now.
Hello, hello. And thank you for the birthday wishes, everyone. We spent the day playing a Dark Souls 3 randomizer, and now we are getting our weekly Hades in. It's very important. I'll start with some cash. Alright, so yes, I've mostly been taking the extreme measures because it's kind of free, and sometimes stuff like benefits package, but you know, I should definitely start taking other things and just, you know, seeing how they go. More damage could be okay, because with the bow you kind of don't want to be taking damage. I will do my best. Thanks for popping in. Alright, yeah, we've beaten Heat 1 with the bow, so let's try Heat 2 with Hard Labor and Calisthenics Program. Make this run take as long as possible.
What's the worst that could happen?
Alright, hammer to begin with.
This spell could use a little fine
Ooh, triple shot. Attack a 3-shot spread pattern. You got explosive, which is the charges up slower that we saw the last time. 2 shots side by side, but has reduced range. So I've got 2 shots or 3 shots. I'll go with 3 shots, see what happens. 3 shots is better than 2 shots, I agree.
Back to dust.
Wow, I didn't realize just how wide that would be. Well, we'll see how it goes. It's actually slightly hard to hit the skulls. There we go. Coin purse ranked up. I did not see if that actually gave me like 25 extra gold, but I feel like it must have because I have a lot of money right now. I could have even more money, but I think I'll start with the that.
What else we got?
Ooh, Artemis with the bow. Ah, 3 shots. That could actually be fun on my attack.
Am I interrupting something? Coronacht will find you.
Alright, we got a Chaos Gate. Alright, I'll gift Artemis. We do need to start giving some gifts to other Olympians.
Favor.
Hey, wait, this is an offering for me? Oh, that's very kind, though. Let's get back to hunting now, okay?
Oh, Artemis, I love you.
Living on Olympus here, I'm surrounded by my family, but I always felt alone. I know that's not the same as your experience, but I'm just saying I relate to what you're going through.
Aw, very kind of you, Artemis. Alright, well, there is Deadly Strike right there, and I think that's decent. Deadly Flourish, I'd almost want, like, Zeus or something, like, or, like, you know, on the special, I'd almost want Zeus or something, so I think this is pretty decent.
The might of the huntress.
3 shots. Oh, beautiful. I don't even care about those ones. Alright, 21 health.
As well.
Get that shit out of there.
Master Chaos.
Ah, a fishing point. Nice. I have not had one in Chaos in fucking forever.
You're mine. Whoa, I cut a void skate.
A Void Skate. Ooh. And Chaos liked that. Alright. What you got for me?
Father and his brothers, when they sealed the Titans in the darkest reaches of this world. That was the last they saw of me as well. You were dissimilar from them, and I'd feel safe communicating thus with you.
Ah. Alright, 1 extra cast, which Serene made hilarious use of in the old one. 53% cast damage. And then any darkness and gems you find are worth plus 61%. Interesting. So I either can't special, can't attack, or take bonus damage from traps. Well, I would be stuck using my special, but this could be pretty good. Get some extra cast damage.
I'm back, probably briefly, but I'm back.
Like, I could just take the extra cast.
Yeah.
That might just be easier, if only because I currently do not only have something on the cast, and of course I've got the hammer on the attack as well.
Yeah.
So, and like, it's kind of hard to think about the DPS for this versus this.
Yeah.
Like, I guess technically this one, with each individual shot, is probably worth more, but it's kind of hard to do the math.
Essentially, it's like
This is, I guess...
159%
yeah, basically.
versus 100%.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it depends on, like, you know, if you get the beams or whatever, but...
Right. I mean, I could potentially
we'll
go
take
for
the
this,
cast
see what
54%.
happens.
It's
Yeah.
probably good.
And,
Well,
you know,
that's
just
your
have to go
special.
pew pew, pew pew. How hard could that be?
Indeed.
So this is the fish I caught.
Ooh,
A Void Skate.
pretty.
I do love them.
Yes, my last run was truly hilarious. Using that Chaos Spoon for an extra cast. I had the sword aspect of Poseidon, so you remove casts when you special. And then I got, is it Artemis's Legendary that gives you +2
Yes,
casts?
Artemis is legendary. 2 more casts for
I had
funsies.
6 casts of True Shot against Dad, and I had exit wounds. And I could dislodge them from him at any time I wanted. It was truly funny.
It was pretty great.
Yeah, you could get a good cast. You've got Artemis so far. Anyone else?
Yes, Artemis is the only one who's shown up, and I had to basically like do a re-roll for that.
Wow.
Off some cash. Yeah, you get right up in these guys and you
I love
blast
that
them.
Poseidon sword. That run was ridiculous.
Poseidon Sword is very funny. Alright, this is not the run where I'm going to try to see about the thing I can do.
Okay, yeah.
What we have.
Nope. I mean, I could do this. It's kind of expensive, of course. I think I'm good. And we'll take a key, get another reroll.
Yes, I'm trying to only do like one run a day because I'm like
Catching up quick.
7 wins deep now.
Ow. By the way, I've upped enemy damage.
I think I'm on a similar number of attempts too. Am I like 22 and you're at 20 something?
Yeah, I think so.
I gotta look in the scrying pool.
We did at the start of it. I just can't remember what it was. Give.
Sometimes you just throw your cast into a really strange place and you're
Yep. Like, well, fuck.
Oh, Aphrodite's
Okay.
good. What bow aspect do you have?
Just Zagreus.
Just the normal one, so like better crit chance.
A little bit of extra crit chance. We said we would do a bow run today, so I'm doing
Alright,
a bow
fair enough,
run.
fair enough.
Let's go, lads.
Back here. I haven't really gotten a chance to do a fun machine gun bow run here. Like where you're close range and just absolutely slam everything. Alright, I'm allowed to attack again.
Artemis reached out to you, did she?
Ooh.
Oh, that's adorable, dearest. Just don't make any movements with her,
Fair enough.
Alright. Crush Shot's not bad. I know you don't like it, but I like it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. It's too short range for me.
Yep. I'm gonna be trying to get a machine gun bow going. There's a specific hammer that I really need for it, but you know, we'll see how it goes.
Like, I want that hammer. Give it to me. Give it to me. That triple shot is interesting.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird for just how wide they are.
Yeah, it is like you're kind of just like hoping to clip someone else with it.
Basically.
Mine now.
Alright, I could get another Aphrodite.
Woo!
Surprise, it's her run.
Oh yeah.
We're just living in it.
I mean, I would take her special, and I honestly, if they offered you her attack over Artemis's, I would take it. And that would be a significant boon. Or she can get Aphrodite's thing, which makes her cast less short range.
Get out of here.
I've quickly developed my favorite cast.
Yes, you do tend to get pretty strong opinions, I feel.
Woo!
Aphrodite. If not for our
Yeah,
acquaintance
get
of
more
6
nectar
hour
out.
days, our nights would be much drearier
How many
indeed.
more people's posters can we get on the wall?
Guess we'll find out.
Dearest, such a wonderfully thoughtful gift for me. I love it, and I would be lying if I said you shouldn't have.
Times of Dave, thank you for the follow.
Thank you so much.
So was it a donation we got earlier? Did not
Yes,
appear
it
in our feed
was.
at all.
I think it was like a like through the direct donation.
Olympus, I accept this message.
All right. Yeah, there's more special damage, which again, with machine gun bow is pretty decent.
Yep, yep.
I potentially go for that. Longer week is good. But yeah, fuck it.
8% damage is nice.
We're going in. If I get the hammer, that's very good and very funny.
Get lots of darkness to pay for all those really expensive upgrades.
I am occasionally hitting pots by mistake, and it's great.
What do you mean by mistake? You have it in for those pots. I know you do.
At least the pots that mean me harm, yes.
I mean, just pots in general, man.
Mira.
Sure, sure.
You hate those pots.
Where now?
Well, I can't be mean to Artemis.
Dark as orange.
It is, like, the stuff that I've been getting in each room has been orange, and I don't know why. Because, like, we got darkness in this
Yeah,
room.
we press the whatever button it is that brings up the. Yeah, that's weird. Why is?
Yeah, I know, and it did that for, like, an earlier room that I noticed as well with a different thing.
Weird.
No idea what that's about.
I'm surprised we only have 26. Well, you know, we've had a couple of darkness rooms.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go with Artemis here.
Bless you, Zagreus.
Gesundheit. Bigger crits, pressure points, pretty good.
You'd best not take for granted my affection, Godling. Yes, I've lots of it to go around, but I can just as easily rescind such privileges.
Mm-hmm.
Forgive me, Aphrodite.
Sorry, Aphrodite.
Time to win her over.
Where even was that?
Yeah, sometimes it just spawns right next to you and you're like, oops. What, like, heat thing did you do?
Enemies do more damage, and...
I think it might just be orange if you, like, have just collected it.
Possibly.
Because your money's orange right now.
Yeah, it seems like it's kind of like sticking on it for some reason. I have no idea why that would be the case. This is fine.
Woo!
Only got slapped once.
Love and jealousy go hand in hand, don't they, dearest? Although the former is much more pleasant, isn't it?
I think I hate Dionysus more. But it's close.
7.5 seconds.
That's
There's-
pretty good.
I wish this was larger.
I think Empty Inside is pretty good here.
Yeah, basically things get to stay weak forever.
Yeah, I think we want to try and see if we can roll higher damage from susceptibility.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why not?
How foolhardy of you.
Sure is.
It's like, ugh.
That hand seems a little confused. Oh, he's stuck! Poor baby!
How many times?
Well, that's better. All mine. Sure.
Delicious.
Yeah, it's just like it's the last thing we got. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Weird.
Could buy some more.
I might buy some health.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Anyway, did you say what heat you put on?
So it's like more enemy more damage, and
more
higher
health.
life.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Demeters I hate as well. I think I would rate like Demeters and Dionysus's as worse than Aphrodite's. Still bad though. Like there's no like she's still bad. Yeah, I think it's like the latest thing we get is sticking orange for some reason.
Yeah. So, the one thing it maybe could be, which would be fucking weird, would be if, like, I did set the refresh rate of the monitor higher today.
Oh yeah, that could be doing it.
These enemies seem to be moving quite quickly, and I almost, like, I haven't noticed it in other rooms before now. But these hands are zooping. And I am like legitimately wondering if that could be like something weird happening. It would be a really weird interaction, but you know, I could kind of believe it. I don't know if this game has like issues on higher refresh rate monitors.
I mean, I guess you could set it down.
Yeah, so I could give it a try. We'll see if the game explodes. Alright. I would love Zeus on the special.
Yeah.
We'll see if he offers it. I'm happy to see Zeus. Like, I love Zeus with the bow special because you get so many lightning bolts off of it.
Cheers, mate.
Alright, not looking to replace. At least currently. Heaven's Vengeance is pretty decent.
Yep.
Yeah, that did seem to fix
Yeah.
it. I think that was the higher refresh rate doing that. That's so strange. We popped it up because the monitor can do it, and I like just never do.
Time for Tisiphone, maybe?
Well, it's because we're looking at new monitors.
Yeah.
The one we're looking at does not have a good, like, response time at 60 hertz.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you'd never change that blasted pact and leave me here in
Sisters do not like each other, huh?
Only without Electo's or Tisiphone's companionship. They seem so wonderful to have around.
They're tolerable each to some extent. About as much as I can say for you. Now let's the two of us begin.
Hehehe. Doing good damage.
Come closer.
Oops, a little too close. That attack does get me a lot. Do love the crits on this thing. Woo! Took more damage than I probably should have there, but managed it.
I did it.
We are just getting so much Titan's blood that I can kind of just throw things and everything.
Let's see here.
Alright, well, we don't need the coin purse anymore. I can do more with the distant memory.
Only if things are very far away.
Yeah, but you know, we'll make it work.
Should help.
Give it some levels with something that is ostensibly arranged.
Closer to the surface. Good. Getting warmer.
Alright, no Chaos Gate here, how sad. Yeah man, triple bow is quite weird. It's definitely not bad. I'm getting like a lot of good damage on things, but it goes so wide. Ah, there's a Chaos Gate.
It might be a consequence of being 144 instead of 120.
Ah, possibly.
More of you, huh?
Yeah, okay, this is actually quite good in like a room like this where there's a ton of enemies. Alright. Well, it's either Nectar or Chaos Gate. I could go for my second Chaos Gate. I think that would be funny. So I think I'm gonna do it.
I can take it.
Oh, you.
I'm playing loose today. We'll see if it bites me. Or if it turns out great.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, I mean,
Hello.
epic attack there. Sounds real good.
Yeah, nothing else is like super exciting.
So, this is the new,
Yeah.
it is, I believe, the Paupers condition where you don't gain money.
Yep.
I don't think we've been, like, even seen it before, but we can now see the ones we haven't taken.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's hard to say no to that much attack, especially when I'm firing 3 arrows.
If that is your desire, you shall call it done.
We shall call it done.
May I help you?
Anybody home? I have almost exactly enough damage to not be able to kill these ladies in one shot. On like all of my stuff. I guess Chaos will help me with that eventually. There's the machine gun bow. I'm glad I had enough range on that.
Time to collect.
Alright, well, getting more darkness. Oh god, my dash is so baby. Oh. Yeah, why
Earn
not?
150 money, yay.
There's a shop above us that might have something nice. Or a mini shop. Purple thing.
You lot, huh?
Oh, it's so killer. Woof! Alright.
Pay these wretches.
Cheers.
Don't think you do, sir. I would take health if you had it. Yes, please. I won't, but I could ensure Chaos Gate. I could start stacking
You want a double
Chaos
Chaos
Gate.
Gate? You just want all of the Chaos Gates?
I could do it, though.
I know you could. How many chambers away are we?
It's a good question. I think we're pretty early. Not as early as I thought we were. Okay. If we were a bit earlier, I would do it for the funny. But, yeah, that's fair. Ooh, Artemis or Demeter?
That's a good question. You already have Artemis.
Yeah.
She's pretty good stat
She is
for
quite
herself.
good, yeah.
Demeter's cast is good, but so is Artemis's.
Yes, I do quite like Artemis's cast in this because I'm doing a lot of close range donks. We'll see how it is. It's so horrible. I hate this dash. Oh, good. The Barge of Death, the perfect place to not be able to dash. The song on the Barge of Death is great.
Yeah, Zagreus is wearing the, he's wearing the Seaguard armor. Got them fat rolling.
It's so sad to look at. There we go. Sir, I said there we go.
Yeah, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Artemis.
Yeah, haha.
Hades.
Alright,
Alright.
exit wounds and
Exit
pressure
wounds
points.
is potentially
Both
good.
bad.
Pressure points is also decent. Does mean that I could get like special crits, like with the already having the 90% on my or 80% on the special up. Interesting, interesting. Hermes. Yeep. Yes, yes, I hears ya. Alright.
Mates.
Ow, didn't even see you come in. Didn't actually know I could still hit him from there. Uh-oh. Oh boy! Alright, alright. One problem at a time. Good, good. Oof, alright, that should give me, finally... Yes, attack deals plus 66% damage.
I heard a certain someone's back at home with you down there now, cuz. I call it wonderful news, except it isn't news. At least not yet. So if the time comes that you want to spread the word, just give the signal here.
There you go. Hermes knows about mom.
Alright.
Faster attack is probably what I want.
Yeah, I think so.
I'd love to push for the special, but I think this is an attack-based
Hermes
bow
isn't
with
telling anyone
this.
because Hermes is a bro.
Exactly, we love him. I know, those witches are fucking killing me.
Ooh, you're interesting.
Yeah. But we can continue to bother.
Yeah.
Just be such an asshole about. Hey, about your ex. I kind of like him. He's a bit of a shithead, but like, you know, it's not so bad, right?
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Look, Eurydice, I promise not to bother
Sure you
you.
won't.
But you should know your husband's shattered by what happened with the two of you. He's genuinely sorry, and he loves you very deeply still, I'm sure of it.
And what am I supposed to do with that, Your Royal Majesty?
Zach, please, Zach. Butt out, Zach. Butt out.
I don't know yet. Though you know what? You shouldn't take my word for it. You should take his.
Don't think I'll be running into him anytime soon, from what I understand. But you're the Hades kid.
That's the
You wanna
Hades
pull some
kid.
Strings on our behalf? Go right ahead, I guess. But I won't hold my breath, even if I could.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe ask Dad to set them free, I guess.
Follow them, set them free. We've got a decent number of boons, but of course getting more on the attack would be nice. Getting a bit more percentage damage.
Yep.
Probably fine to do Ambrosia Blade.
Yeah, I think a lot of things we could take are good here.
Here, enjoy.
Maybe, empty inside.
Well,
and
I guess pressure points is
Pressure
actually pretty good. 4% crits on everything. I put them crits on everything.
Okay, bye.
We are just barely not dashing, or like having a shit dash for the Hydra. Oh god. Hi, Poseidon. I'm surprised you're here. Hey, I guess we only have 3 main gods right now. I guess it's like, do I want Poseidon or would I rather,
Black for someone else. Who we got now? Aphrodite, Artemis.
And one Zeus.
And Zeus.
Exactly one Zeus.
Interesting question.
I'm not sure, yeah.
Not sure who would like. Demeter's good.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad I passed up Demeter, although I'm pretty happy with getting pressure points. Remember, yeah, I've only given you one. I'm just throwing that shit around.
Glad you like it, mate. Thank you for helping me out with your supply, even if you fleece me with those prices.
Oh, you ain't seen a fleecing yet, Zag. Just you wait.
Tart and tasty.
Like, I could get his dash, which wouldn't be too bad. I'd go for that. Ah, hello, Tidal Dash. I could also just get epic sunken treasure, but I'm pretty good with Tidal
Dash
Dash.
is pretty good.
It's a lot of safety.
Let's make
Yep.
some waves.
Kinda isn't as good with Artemis's or with Aphrodite's cast, but we'll figure something out.
Hydra, I feel like we're just not getting through to one another here.
No.
Die.
The critical damage is pretty nice, I gotta say. I sure hope my casts show up soon.
How many of these are there?
That was a really good shot. I was able to shoot 2 of them there, or like a really good place to stand. Ooh, that was nice too. Yeehaw! Get wrecked, buddy. He is a lot harder,
That's what you get.
in the, with the measures.
The measures on, yep.
He is terrifying with measures on. Alright, I'm liking it so far.
Emerged from Asphodel intact, have you?
Alrighty. Well, I could make Zeus show up. I could make another god show up just to get even more, Like, I can make Demeter show
Demeter,
up.
yeah, sure.
Which could be
yeah,
funny.
We used her one before. It's like Demeter and Ares are the only ones who have
Yeah, we do need to use Ares as well.
Yeah,
So yeah, let's do Demeter.
Any boons worth giving up?
Not these ones. These are all very useful.
Floor.
Yeah, the 3-shot is interesting. My damage is quite good. They're so wide that it's kind of hard to, like, you know, it's a decent crowd control. Like, it definitely does cover for a pretty big weakness the bow has. And with all of my attack ups on this, it's actually quite good. Alright, well, I ain't getting shit.
Oh, yeah.
Guess I'll,
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I think so.
More long spears.
Had to be shield dudes. Alright.
Thank the gods.
A bit slow, but I'm pretty dodgy, so... Going well. Alright, I could re-roll this coin. Gee, I think I'm good with. Into a palm. Tragic. Never gonna be offered a god again. Ah, archery contest.
Fight.
Yeah, you really do start to feel the extra health. There's so much that I am just barely not killing. Alrighty. This is kind of wild.
This is a run where it's just,
no gods allowed.
kind of even mean to you. You haven't seen your second hammer yet either.
No. I'm gonna have to choose between them.
It's giving you a lot of blues.
But even last room it was like 2 non-blues.
We need that mirror one that gives you more golden rooms instead of more blue rooms.
Everyone loves golden rooms.
Yeah, that's another reason why I don't like the short cast. But we may get the, if we get Aphrodite, we can see if we get the one that increases the range of it.
It's not actually too bad. Ow.
Hate the shield, guys.
Everybody does.
And my bane.
Love that critical for 9 damage there. There she is, finally, with the mini boss. How bad could this possibly go?
Woo!
That's a lot of coin.
That is a lot of coin.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, I tend to avoid Aphrodite's cast.
It was amazing in the Haribo.
Yeah, it sure was.
Short order. That was another jab about my height, wasn't it?
Yup.
I do not jab.
I smash you.
Observe.
Sometimes he just gets so clever about dodging.
Certainly be a turd.
I think so.
There's a bow hammer that does more damage up close. I feel like. That's
Yeah, if I could get that, that would be pretty decent for me.
Not doing too badly.
Yep, the damage is decent, especially considering that all enemies are chunkier.
Yep.
Got you, Bullman. The goddess Demeter.
Alrighty.
You are entirely too young to have had meaningful experience with loss, young
Thanks, Demeter.
Pray to me that you never have to learn.
She's doing great. Ah, I have not taken her aid before. And that is epic. I could heal a ton of health, but I think I like this.
That's cold.
Where did that cast go? I could reroll this.
Weird places. I would do that. You get 200 health.
Instead.
How about cash?
Cash is less good. But,
Yeah,
you
pretty
know,
much.
It can be in exchange for boons and services. No, not the worst thing. Indeed, I'd love to see some more Aphrodite. Damage on weakened enemies would be really good, as well as, yeah, like lengthening your cast. Yeah, off stream you kind of live vicariously through my runs.
Exactly. Great.
Which I mean, going good.
You've been doing quite good, yes.
Hey, Chariot, come right into Demeter, will you?
The 500 damage is pretty nice.
Nice.
Alright.
Hermes are hammered.
Ouch.
It's mean. It's
That is quite
hammered,
mean.
Probably.
I think so. I don't know if there's any specific Hermes that I really want with my thing being faster already.
Yeah.
There are some things that could be quite
There's
nice
some
for
good
this.
hammers you'd like to see.
Yes.
Something's amiss.
Ah.
Pardon the interruption.
PTI.
Don't have much time, but let me see if I can pitch in.
All right.
Back, you witches. Let me take care of this.
Ha! Really stole them from him there. Alright. Ah, he was able to get that guy. No. Alright. Woo, that was a close one.
Nice. Nicely done.
I shall get this bow back into
Alright. Hold attack to cast shoot to attack to shoot rapidly. Cannot power shot, or power shot is easier to execute and does 150%. Interesting. Both of these are actually quite good. I have crits, of course, so like flurry shot's quite good. I think Thanatos fucked off while I was looking over these.
Yeah.
It's one of these two for sure. The point blank shot is good, but I think all of these are good for the build.
Yeah. Yeah.
Flurry shot's good with the multi ball and
Yeah, I like that one.
3 shots basically.
The power shot, I just didn't find it that much easier to execute, frankly.
Grows stronger.
Pew, pew, pew. Thank God. That was the specific thing I was hoping for. Ah, Patroclus as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take some money.
Right?
Champions of Elysium, now prove yourselves.
Show me your real shit. I can definitely pump out the damage. I did just get my shit kicked in a little bit. It'll be fine though. It'll be fine. I will probably take the Super Hydrolite.
It's all forgettable. I always hesitate.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All he gotta do is take a sippy of the river.
Yeah, Patrick has to give us the heal, and
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
That Hydrolite Gold. Because, yeah, he gets basically better versions of the well items.
I won't be needing that.
I could do Zeus Artemis, and I think I will.
Yeah, let's do it.
Can't be mean to Artemis.
I'm grateful.
Alright, so we got marked, we got more exit wounds, we got God Gauge faster with critical. I could do exit wounds. Good for bosses.
Perhaps you have to find me here in chest, young man.
Young man.
In such cases pertinent to my authority, you'll find I lack a sense of humor.
Did what I had to do. Guess he's upset.
Yeah, I kind of like the fact that I can now just press a button to get 500 damage when I get the crits. Yeah, my damage has absolutely gone skyrocketing here, which is nice. I like that.
Oh, I don't have the heart to keep exacting vengeance on you, nephew.
Thanks, Zeus. Alright, Jolted's good. I've just got revenge damage, of course. I'll potentially do... God Gauge could actually be pretty good here.
Is my hair sticking?
We're really cobbling together a run here.
Yeah, we are.
But I haven't died yet, so, you know, it's working. Alright, and I believe, yep, this is the pre-champion shop, so... We doing this. We are getting 71 health.
Just tidying up a bit.
Ah, hello, Zeus.
Should help keep me going.
Alright, that's better Jolted. It's got quite good damage. That's better lightning reflexes. And after dealing... Ooh, that's actually probably quite good. 22% extra damage whenever I call. I could go with that.
Good enough to eat.
Alright, I'd potentially take Deadly Strike up. Yeah, out of all these. Pretty decent. Yeah, 20 gems ain't really moving. Gems are for fishing. Alright, well, I'll get a ton of healing after the champions fight, which should be good, because I'm probably going to get my ass kicked.
Theseus.
Yield the title champion of Elysium to the likes of you.
Yeah, you will.
Not too bad.
You'll get no quarter from me, demon. Here, fiend.
Ow. Yeah, the damage is rather funny.
You and me, kid.
Gods on high, attend me. White you.
I forgot to put my cast in him, or that would have been done faster. I have absolutely got the damage.
I'll just help myself. Hope you enjoyed the show, my good shade.
I simply stand here and blast. I have turned myself into the turret.
Mm-hmm.
I did just heal to full, at least.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Do you go Ares?
I could go
or do you
Ares.
go Aphrodite. I mean, Ares just to be funny.
Yeah, Ares to be funny. We'll get
And
5%
clear that
attack.
prophecy. Woo!
And yes, we will finish the prophecy, because there it
Yay!
is.
Woo!
I don't think I care about this too much. Tragic that I'm going to lose the last bit of the healing, but it did get me healed up to full and kept me up top for the champions, and that's basically what I needed
That
it
was
for.
always worth it.
We have a hilarious amount of damage here.
Yeah.
I like the crits with the bow because I've stacked quite a few. Like,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
you got 3% on this, which is adorable, but we've got
20 base.
Pressure points, and then yeah, this is 15%.
15 base. So you got like
So
a 20.
18, 22, 21-ish. Which for the damage it's doing and the fact that I can now do this is pretty good.
Yeah, the rapid fire bow is the one you
Is
wanted.
that helped quite a lot, yes. Alright, well I can buy another Artemis.
Ooh, It's mostly palms.
That is interesting. It's a pretty zesty day. I was kind of hoping for support fire because
Yeah, that's what you want. Yep.
that's gonna do a lot.
Yep.
This is also quite good, but I think this is where we want to be at. Just kind of clean things up. All right, well, there's the Ares, the promised Ares.
Ares, Demeter, Aphrodite. So we got like 7 gods on now. Amazing we didn't offer Hermes here. Like, I'm a little shocked.
Spurned him.
Yeah, but the rapid fire attack bow, you get so much chance to do critical.
That's the thing. I have so many things hitting here. We've got the damage, and that's always the most important part.
I really want to do like a proper Ares run.
He is really, like, you know, quite good when you can lean in hard enough.
I feel like I always get offered like Poseidon mostly, actually. You know, I get offered Poseidon a shit ton of time. There's a billion of these damn crystals. It's a pain in the butt.
But what if I just kept shooting?
Well, if you blasted.
I have turned myself
give him
into
an
a
extra.
turret. Yeah.
Lord Ares, I honor you for all the strength you've given
Yeah,
me to
fuck me up.
overcome my foes.
Such a splendid offering to me. How very thoughtful there, my kin. I am taken aback, though I accept.
All right.
Ah, you bear the blood-filled vial.
Sure
which I
do.
granted you. The mortal's blood contained therein. I drew it myself.
Neat.
Too seldom am I able to become direct.
That's a little gross, Ares.
It's maybe a little weird.
That's a
you
little
know.
gross, Ares.
All right.
Urge to kill or blood frenzy.
That's interesting. Like, you know, this is better for Dad. This is better for Styx. You know, it's still decent for Dad.
Urge to kill? Everything up 10%?
Seems reasonable. Might even up it, you know, a bit more depending on how many of those palms we end up with.
Yeah.
I hit everything except for the pot with the money in it there.
Yeah, you did.
We'll see if this ends up being a full clear Styx.
Got to keep searching.
Probably take this one now.
Just what I need.
Another point and that's good.
Crush shot?
That's true, that's a lot of damage. Alright. I can do Artemis for a mini-boss.
Aphrodite, but yes.
Same thing.
Maybe this way.
We both do that
Same
constantly.
lady. Say the wrong lady.
Yeah.
We're terrible.
Yeah, this build definitely has some issues with armored enemies, but otherwise is pretty scary. Like, as soon as enemies are not armored, I'm sort of just chilling here.
Yep.
I'm wild that none of those crit.
No crits for you.
You know, I can kind of... I'm also covering my blind spots quite well.
Yeah.
Like, this is really where the triple shot bow is, like,
Yeah.
putting in
Yeah.
work.
Good.
Like, oh, you want to sneak around the death bow?
Nope.
Sorry, I'm doing that at an angle, too.
Denied.
Ah, 3 pots in this room. Nice.
Hey, a satyr sack already. Cerberus.
Does mean, of course, I don't get to heal for later.
That's the one.
That's the one, yeah.
That's the one you want. It's new. And it was the last Aphrodite.
Nice, nice.
A quiet taste. Heading back.
Well, I can
Alright.
palm again.
That's exactly what I wanted to see.
Passageways before I go. Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
All right. Ooh. Flat 16% versus 68 damage every time the cast comes
Yeah.
out.
How often are you expecting to cast in Dad?
I mean, I'll cast him when I can, but it might just be that firing the bow
Yeah,
over and
that's
over,
what
the
you
6%
want,
is
yeah.
still more damage. Thought I might have heard a fish, but I don't think I did.
Yeah, I don't think so. And I also was like, is there a fish? It's like, it doesn't seem
Well,
like
I may do, if I'm gonna do a full clear, I should
Yeah,
do the other
mini-boss
mini-boss now.
first, yeah.
Yeah, the rats aren't nearly as dangerous to me in this.
What's for sale?
Nah. This would be lovely to pull into Dad, but if I'm doing the full, I will not. Oh yeah, and what am I getting for my god bonus at the moment? 30, so yes, I do in fact have 7
Woo!
Olympians.
7 Olympians. 7 Olympians. That's almost as much as, I mean, you'd only get 40% if you had 2 status attacks.
I was attempting there to get away from him, but it shows I was not going to. I've definitely got the damage, though.
Yeah, I think you got Dad. I don't think you're gonna die. I think you're gonna continue your streak.
The streak do be living.
The streak lives on.
Despite me entering hour 6 of streaming today.
7.
Yeah, we did go to 6,
We
didn't
did
we?
go to 6, yeah. Time is fake.
Time is utterly fake. And I'm not a fan of it.
It's very funny. I was saying it sticks to Vegas off stream. Is that sometimes I feel like I'm better prepared for the mini bosses in Styx than I am for the big
The
rooms
regular
full of
enemies,
shit.
yes.
Yeah.
The end rooms on these things. And it really is. Sometimes you really do just like... You know, you just get a little overwhelmed in a room like this.
You know, you have like a lot of single target damage, so you can murder a mini boss before they summon very many things. But in the
Yes,
big rooms,
but when there's
it's
like 20 dudes.
Well, there's a billion dudes and they keep respawning, and they're in a huge room. Whereas the mini boss is just like, yeah, just can you do a lot of damage very quickly? And if the answer is no, the mini bosses are a bad time. Yes.
Yes. Didn't realize there was a rat behind me too, but it's fine.
Accept this message.
Alrighty.
Oh, you are casting near enemies with Artemis's wands. Snowburst is not. the
Yeah,
worst.
that's true. I can dig
You are
that.
pretty close. By
Even with the
nature
longer
of
range, it's
the
like still
cast,
going to
yeah.
be quite up in there. Nothing up there. Alright, in we go.
Get me out of here.
There's the
There's the
fish,
fish.
finally.
We get the last palm.
Could use the rod of fishing there.
Yeah, you could.
Right there.
A stone wall.
Stonewall.
Tiny Vermin is the yes, like most of the mini bosses other than the Tiny Vermin.
Mm-hmm.
The Tiny Vermin is very, very
That's
hard.
probably pretty good.
Yeah. Tiny Vermin is very hard to Zerd, so he just summons a shit ton of rats.
Yes, you're gonna get ratted no matter what.
But yeah, the Chiron one's what I like, but yeah, like, it is like... I do find that when I'm, like, building for Dad, specifically, and most bosses, to be honest, like, you are building for, like, massive single target damage.
Yeah, mini bosses are less scary versions of, you know, full bosses,
Yeah.
which are the things that you're really trying to make sure you can beat no matter what.
So it's like, can I zerg down an armored rat? And it, yeah, it turns out.
Usually.
There's the big room full of enemies can have like 3 satyrs poisoning you, and it's like gross. That's gross. I hate it.
Hey, no thanks.
Or 4 of those laser guys all
Yes,
at you.
all in different spots.
And armored and all that shit.
The 484 damage is pretty nice.
Oh,
Alright, this room is potentially worth.
Alright, Fateful Twist.
I think so.
Should be useful.
Alright, that's heals, I believe.
Yep. Yep. Not bad in boss fight. You want to buy anything else, Session?
I don't think there was anything else. Like, one was upgrade a boon, which we're not getting
Yeah,
another
there
boon.
was like another heal one though, like heal 10% when you enter a chamber. Those are the other heal one, it's not like super important. Guys, minions might drop us food.
More to fight.
I'm not on the poison.
I know,
I'm not on the
you were
poison.
standing right on that piss.
Don't worry, it's fine. I'm not on the poison. That seems quite good. Especially because I've got a decent amount of God Gauge charge. I think I like that. Shame that that's a purge.
Purge for money you won't be able to spend.
Buy that diamond.
Woo!
Time to
Buy the anvil. Alright, well, I think it's time.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
Because he's a good boy.
See you, boy.
Hello again, Father. I return with 3 death defiances.
You ready for another go?
I am.
I must admit to something, boy. Achilles taught you reasonably well. I expected that if anyone could train you into martial competence, it would
Competence, Dad, I've kicked your ass like 12 times in a row.
I'd end up using everything I learned from him against you.
I anticipate more than you know. But Achilles merely practiced against mortals. Now you practice against me.
Alright. Let's go then.
Darkness.
Yeah, I like the anything can crit on that.
A wasted effort.
You did also get some chill on him from your casting, which is good.
Hi, Dad's hell.
Look at it melt. Thanks, Grandma.
That was pretty funny.
No more. I'm empty. Fall, blast you.
No. Ooh.
That hurt, damn it. You're bleeding, boy.
Oh, it got you just around that pillar. That was so harsh.
Here we go again.
Relatives.
That's your mother-in-law, sir.
Destroyed.
Thanks, Demeter.
Oh my god.
You think that you're the only one who shall keep fighting?
Round 3. Wait. Bye.
Yeah, we hugged the shit out of our dad there. All right. Well, Heart-Seeking Bow is the second thing to get. 3 victories. Go figure. We are favored and envied. Not bad. Slightly slower than our best bow time. We could have been faster if we just decided to finish sticks, but I'm happy enough with what we got.
My weapons can grow even stronger now.
They sure can.
Bye, Garden.
So yes, we'll take some looks at the prophecies and figure out what other things we want.
At times quite slowly, and at other times.
Ugh, arrow in the knee.
Perfectly happy with that level of quickness.
I'm curious if we could set our
Feels like it's been a while, everybody.
monitor to 120 and it would be.
And it would not be so,
I think it's because 144
yeah, 44 is a
awkward.
specific, not a multiple. Well, we can give it a look-see. It's almost 120.
I guess.
We'll see what it does. If there are any obvious graphical issues, we can put it back. Mess with our monitor, not that it comes across in stream.
Welcome, my son.
All work is never done.
Hi, Mom.
Nyx has a very steady presence, doesn't she? I want to say she hasn't changed a bit since before you were born, but I know that she's been through a lot.
There are so many momversations to have.
Gracefully at that. Never seen her break a sweat over anything. Even when I confronted her about you. Though you two seem closer than I realized, I think.
Well, your father isn't always the conversationalist, and Nyx, she was the first chthonic god I ever met. I suppose she welcomed having another lady about the house.
Ladies, please.
I'm sure she did.
Pets before talking to Dad.
Pet the boy. Pet the boy. Look at him, isn't he so cute? What a good boy. Yes, he is.
Tell me something, boy.
You have to talk to him as well.
Zagreus, why did you do all this?
I did wait.
Return the queen. Go to such lengths.
She's my mom, dummy. It's not all about you.
The way I felt about her. Yet still you persisted. If I were you, I'd not have done me any favors.
I didn't often stop to give it much thought.
No
I just
thoughts.
knew I needed to find her.
Head empty.
And then as soon as I did, I knew I needed her in my life. In other words, doing you any favors was never a priority, Father.
I wanted my mom back. It just so happens she's your wife.
Weirdly enough.
I see.
Complete coincidence.
Your candor. Nevertheless, I thank you.
Aww.
I do not know how you accomplished what you did, but know that I'm grateful for the outcome. Even if I fail to act like it much of the time.
Even if I have to be mean to you because that's how the game works. Oh,
Ah.
oh! Ooh, do we get a gift now from him if we give him
Well,
a
I guess
nectar?
we'll
give
see.
Give him. He's like our last nectar. You're worth it.
Father, I know we can't exactly change the past, but we can try to move forward. Look, I know I'm not even supposed to have this.
Wait, only 37.9% of players have the pet servers 3 times. It's only 3 times for the Chivo. I got like immediately.
Of course.
That was like one of the first Chivos I got in Hades.
I can dispose of this properly. Speaking of disposal,
Ooh, so does he have a keepsake or is this something else?
rid me of it, why don't you? On your way out.
Father.
Yay! He does have a keepsake. I guess it's like a secret keepsake because it wasn't on the. It wasn't.
Yeah, there wasn't a locked one around it.
Yeah. There was for Mom, but not
Yep.
for him.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that good boy? You're a good boy. Yes, you
He is a
are.
good boy.
I require your discretion.
Ah, we are gonna get these two back together. Yeah, meddle. This one I want you to meddle in, Zagreus.
What can I do about this, sir?
Eurydice and Orpheus you should butt out, but this one.
What's going on?
You need to meddle.
This one, you meddle, sir.
Simply put,
He is the reason that I'm here. Patroclus lost his life before I did, because of me. I shortly followed, in a rage. When I arrived here, I received a hero's welcome. Your father himself ushered me to Elysium. But that's not what I wanted.
You wanted to see Patroclus, but he's in Elysium while you... Oh no.
Oh no.
I signed a pact, lad. Felt the terms were good enough. He could live there, while I'd live here, at least for now. Such deals are most uncommon, and their confidentiality must be upheld. But let's speak no more of this for now.
Patroclus was not in Elysium.
Not originally.
Uh-oh, where was he?
All right.
I'm so excited to see more of their story. I've got like none of it because Patroclus basically hasn't talked to me yet.
Yeah.
My mind still wanders
Yeah?
to fantasy quite often.
That's good.
Shut up.
Despite my best attempts to move along with my existence here, I would call it a fatal flaw, except I am already dead.
True.
Very clever.
Self-made. You've been through enough, as has she. You still care for one another, just don't have a way to get the point across. But I have an idea.
An idea?
Uh-oh.
Who once had ideas, Zacharias? Ideas.
I'm such a fuckboy.
He is such a fuckboy.
Wonderful to have a muse.
I had an idea once. It was awful. Ah.
Mother, is there something I can do to help with
I was thinking he should be around.
much time away from the house? Please, let me know.
You are already doing what you can to help, my son. Continue doing so. Matters are at stake here concerning you and all of us. Your support and choices in this shape the outcome that shall come to pass.
I understand, and I will do my best. Thank you for taking care of everything. I have every
He is a
faith in
mommy's
you
boy.
and
Little
in this
bit.
house. Farewell.
Farewell.
Fish delivery for the head chef.
Fish, fish, fish. Take my
Deal with
fish.
these, my good chef.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Decent.
Hey, Dusa.
I think I finally know a little more about how you must feel, Dusa. Working for father, I mean. I was so intent on running away from here, but here I am.
Here I am.
Prince, your father's always been a pretty scary god. And this is something between you and him. Though, if you can forgive him, I guess it means you'd stay.
Aww.
And I would like that, so that's where I stand. I know it's really complicated, though.
Yeah. Thanks, though.
Love you, Dusa. Alright, let's buy some more stuff.
Yeah, let's buy some things in the lounge.
Ooh, check the bed chambers. Yeah, we can get the
Can get the
archetype
titty
ones.
scroll. You want the
Get
titty scroll?
Get the fucking titty scroll. Get that titty scroll on your wall right now. You get that titty scroll right where you want it.
I can expand the kitchenette.
Ooh, yeah, let's do
There
it.
you go. Who am I to stop the shades there in the lounge from cooking up whatever it is they're making?
Ooh.
Meat,
Ooh.
meat,
It's
meat.
got an thingy point, look at point.
Does. Ah, spice rack and cutlery.
Make this kitchen so cool.
We can, and we will.
Having invested heavily into the cooking area within the House of Hades, the empty-stomached Zacchaeus can nonetheless find nothing fit to eat.
Alas.
It's all right. Wasn't hungry anyway.
Alright, so we'll take some looks. Renovate.
I'll just set that there. How many times has it been?
The visage of the goddess Aphrodite now adorns the
Yeah,
prince's bedchamber.
She sure does.
To provide consolation
Yeah.
after when next he dies.
Aphrodite herself. Wonder if I could get this signed. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Good old titty posters.
Who am I to question?
Alright, well, we're getting 150 gems from this.
Showing me
And, yes, 2 ambrosias from this. So, yes, I'm gonna have to give more to Olympians, of course. Renovating the lounge, which I am working on.
Yep.
We are almost done with, Zeus, Ares, Hermes, and Demeter.
Freeze, yeah.
Yep. Need a ton of legendary boons. This
Yeah,
one's gonna
yeah,
take forever.
yeah.
Need a ton of pairings. This is gonna
Yeah,
take forever. Poppers and Caustic are the only ones left there for 30 keys.
Chaos. Mm-hmm.
Blade, like basically all of those ones are just gonna slowly go along. Hammers. Yep. I should definitely do another one of these runs. We can do Fists of Demeter if we want.
Yeah, it could be good.
I'll take a quick look at the aspects we still need to finish up, and we'll probably push on those a bit.
Yep.
Alright. Harsh conditions, of course. Have to get those wins with the Pact of Punishment stuff on, so I'll change those around. We'll do another one of these ones, the benefits package. We're pretty close to it even after just one run with it. Yes, some hammer upgrades are incompatible with certain aspects, and we'll have to like kind of make sure that we can get the ones that we need. We did finally get God's Pride, which is nice. We will potentially get one of like the cheaper of Fated Authority and Persuasion.
I think it's the Authority is cheaper.
Yes.
And that requires doing 8.
And then, yes, an 8 heat run.
Night and darkness.
But yes, I can buy this with the amazing amount I got from the fish.
Can we buy anything from the flip side of God's Pride? No, not with the Fated Authority.
Not with the Fated Authority, yeah. So potentially just put that in.
Yep.
Pay the big expensive stuff.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Oh, we got even more gems, so I will potentially throw even more in the lounge. What do you think? A spice rack and some cutlery?
Yeah, sounds good.
I think we'll go with this. All right, house contractor, go do your thing.
What you could do is try to get that very funny legendary. It doesn't seem to count towards the prophecy, but would be funny. The Poseidon.
Yes, with Poseidon.
Shell.
I did not authorize such an expense.
Not to check exactly which other two we need from him, but
yes,
one of the other two. But it'd be very funny.
Deuce is back, but can't talk to her. But I'm sure she'll be quite happy about how the lounge is going.
Greetings, room.
Hello, room.
New keepsake.
So, yes, there we go.
Yeah.
Your call becomes Hades' Aid, which briefly makes you invisible. Your God gauge starts 10% full. Oh my.
Weird.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's basically what he does in the fight. And I imagine it'll make you, like, invisible to enemies.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's very interesting.
Well, shall we go with Poseidon?
Yeah, let's do it. I think it's like Ocean's Bounty and Treasure, but you might want to look that up.
Yes, let's do that. Yeah, blah blah. Huge catch.
Bounty and Sunken Treasure, yeah.
Yeah. The treasure-giving ones. Alright.
So the aspects we need are Achilles, Hades, and Demeter.
Care to join me out there?
Alright, so yes, Hades is... Ah, yes, of course. Both of the other spear ones.
Yeah,
and the Last Fists ones. So after you special, we can get Raging Rush. We've got a spin attack becomes a big sweep. And then there is the... After you hit 12 attacks, your next special gets another hit.
Yep.
Or more hits. We could attempt to spin to win.
Yeah, let's do it.
Grant me the aspect of my...
I could get that 60% damage on that. That seems pretty nice.
Good, yeah.
Right back there, pal.
Yeah, it's like I do 44 damage as it is. And then 48, yeah.
I am slain.
Okay, so fish just give you a set reward.
Specific rewards for depending on the fish.
So it's the surface fish that can give you diamonds.
Right, that does make
Titan's
sense,
blood.
yes.
The trout gives you a diamond, the common one.
Mm-hmm.
The bass gives you an ambrosia, and the legendary sturgeon gives you.
Yeah, okay.
You got a lot of darkness because you got the legendary chaos fish.
Right, that was what I was thinking. Alright, well, we've got to put 2 heat on.
And you got the legendary treasure fish.
We could do convenience fee and cry. And get more dudes as well.
Sure.
Work our way through.
Alright.
Let's get to work.
40% cost is terrible.
Insinuate Poseidon has the slightest jurisdiction. Once waters from the surface flow beneath the earth, they become mine. Each of the rivers, they are mine.
Mine.
His.
My rivers. Fuck you.
Fuck that Poseidon guy.
Fuck Poseidon.
What a jerk.
Whatever you say.
Oh, hey, Poseidon.
My oceans, they are filled with danger, not just water, little Hades. Any of the dead you face, they met their mortal end at sea and not on land.
I'm deadly, says
Fierce.
Poseidon. It's probably Floodshot. It's a good cast.
Yeah, I think so. It's a pretty good cast. We do be slamming. We just tossing it out there. There's a Chaos Gate. We are doing 180 damage on the full power spin.
Well, ooh, god. Demeter or jump in the pit? Jump in the pit, jump in the pit, jump in the pit.
The pit, it calls me. If it was a Poseidon, I would probably take it. For what we're trying to do, but, pit.
No fish, but pit. Pit, pit, pit.
Virginia's magnificent scene. Rather boastful and belligerent. Exhibiting
Chaos doesn't like him.
Poor Poseidon.
Chaos is like, fuck that guy.
Ooh, so there's the Caustic, which is the Inferno Bomb. 73 health.
73 health.
I'm gonna take this to get the Caustic, and also because I think that this should buff my spin.
Is attack, yes.
As well, which I do want. Dark Pit. I would love to get 73 health, but I like this. This kind of hits enough buttons. Ah, perfect. Another Nectar. I need those. I need so many of them. It is so much damage.
Oh, it's a lot. Good Floodcast, though. Ooh,
Right.
Athena.
Athena. It's been a bit since we've seen her.
Yeah. I just like, I couldn't get the aspect of Hades to work for me. I just don't like the spin attack. Specifically, the only time I like the spear is if I can get Exploding Spear. Then it's great. If I don't get the hammer for Exploding Spear, I don't like the spear.
There must be some unconquerable force of foe.
Yup, definitely.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
We cannot even see it through a shroud of darkness there. I shall
You
make
get
certain
nectar
that
from
your
the
family
Elysium
knows it may take
fish.
considerable time to surpass. So fear not, for we are patient here.
Alright, well, there's Divine Dash, and since all of these are normal anyway, I think that's perfectly fine.
Yep.
It's so good. Alright, don't think I really need anything here. Especially not at these prices, because my god, we are going to be paying a premium.
Yep.
You are going to see Charon's shop, and you are going to cry.
I'm going to cry so much. But yeah, I think the spear is probably my least favorite weapon.
Oh, that's funny. I can, like, deflect the bombs.
Yeah, you can dash while charging the spin.
Woo!
Guess you could try that, like... charging it and then dash.
Ah. That's interesting. I don't think I actually knew that. Okay. Well, that is another Poseidon.
Yep, let's do it. I'm glad he's showing up.
I know, right?
Who's that damn wretched sneak?
I kind of just want to like charge at him whenever he goes for deflections. There we go. I've got more attack power now.
Yeah, I really don't like the spear's special.
Alrighty.
Well, there's Razor Shoals.
There is Razor Shoals, and it is rare already. I mean, Typhoon's Fury is also pretty funny, but I'm always happy to see a good Razor Shoals.
Try and get it on our attack.
Yeah, that's kind of what we want, to get it on that. Alright. I can take gems.
Gems do give you money, which might be useful.
Could be exchanged for goods
At
and services.
40%.
What?
Let's see if you can live through this.
Think you got me, do you?
Hate those guys. That's probably pretty good here as well.
This is true.
Nearly made it.
I really like the shove back on Poseidon's cast.
Yeah, getting to fuck with enemies is always fun. We do want more Poseidon.
Alrighty, let's do it.
The gods want me to choose.
Alrighty. Probably take him.
Yeah,
if only because if I'm standing still,
Yeah.
he's quite bad.
He's quite bad, yeah.
Alright.
Well, there's
Really like more.
Tempest Flourish, though, which is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good damage. Kind of helps me hit things from a distance here. 92% damage on that's pretty nice.
I thought we were on better terms, cousin. I ask only for your cooperation, yet still you turn your back.
Oh, I just said hi to Poseidon. It's not the same thing.
Guess she's upset.
This is fine.
You see, I have my father's temper, Zagreus. To keep it in check, though I expect you to do your part.
Yeah,
Alright,
can get a little
Athena.
nasty.
Alright, Athena.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Skin.
Yeah, I probably do want, like, if Poseidon is actually really good on my attack here, because it puts Razor Shoals on
Yeah.
the spin. Ah,
Alright, yeah,
perfect.
fair
I
enough.
needs that.
Again, your tampering.
I love tampering.
Ugh, why do I bother?
Alright, I get the feel of it now. That definitely helps. Man, it's not even like they're like yellow ones that I could do into like boons potentially.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can see why people are like, I prefer the one that gives you more gold runes. It's just like, you're like fine with it, but at this point it's like, you need so much that a single darkness room is not really like doing much for you.
Yeah, exactly. Like 10 is so little at this point in the game. Do
I don't think
it.
you want to jump in a pit right before the boss.
That's tragic. If we were like one chamber later, I could probably put it off until after the boss fight. Make it spawn in thing, but
well,
happy enough to
power.
get this.
Alright,
Altar.
let's go.
More ringers.
Honestly, the weirdest thing here is like
May I help you?
moving it again after I get the or moving again after I do the really big one. Get out of here, buddy. Alright.
Alright.
Bigger
big
than
skin attack.
before.
Yeah, that's what
And I
I'm
haven't
saying.
even taken it.
Yeah. Alright, big, that's the good shit.
Extra pointy.
What if I just hit everything?
Uh-huh.
Like everything.
Yeah?
I'm gonna re-roll that palm.
Yeah, fair enough.
Time to make some changes around here.
Probably not for that though. I
Yeah,
think I
probably
want the
take the
health at this
heart,
point.
yeah.
Well, that was a little bit silly.
Crushed.
Oh gracious.
That's pretty big. That's
Oh, if we get Poseidon on this thing.
pretty big. Yeah, I'm looking forward to
Yum
Poseidon.
yum. Everyone just goes into the wall. It doesn't matter.
Alright, Karen's shop's gonna make me cry.
Charon's shop.
Mystery Boon.
Well, let's do it.
For more money. Ah, hello.
Charon, mate. I don't suppose you further thought to my proposal to just, you know, ferry me up to the surface.
Come
See if it's
on.
not out of your way.
Come on.
Come on.
It even makes the first level one bigger, which is nice.
Yes, it makes all of them bigger, yeah.
I'll take that as a no.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted to see.
The mortals on the surface, nephew. And from the sound of things, it isn't any different with that Charon character.
So there's Sunken Treasure, which I
Yeah.
believe is one of them.
Yeah, it was Ocean's Bounty and Sunken Treasure, I think.
We are going to go fishing, goddammit.
Yep.
Yep, Ocean's Bounty. So yes, we will take this.
The ocean's fury.
I mean, I do have the money for this, so I'll probably grab it.
Here's the fee.
It's not utterly killer on the first level, although the Styx shop is just so sad.
Oh my goodness, the stick shop is hilarious with this song. And you can pump up to 80%.
I believe you can.
Hey, Meg.
Zagreus, for all we've been through, never once have I wanted you to meet my
They suck. I understand, yeah.
Imagine why not. We had a lovely time getting to know each other. We laughed, we cried. My only regret was that you couldn't be there yourself.
You don't know what you're saying. There's a reason that they're not permitted in the house. Oh, come on. One of us is going back there now.
Meg, have you seen this spear?
I think not. Here's my whip. And we're supposed to be impressed. Stand still for me.
Boink.
Alright.
Yeah, Meg is pretty easy once you get the feel for it, and oh boy, that damage. All right.
We haven't even gotten Poseidon on it yet.
Nope. I'm just gonna keep his keepsake on.
Yep. We need it on if we want his legendary.
Yep. We want to turn this into a fishing stream.
Yeah, I do.
The bone hydro.
Ah, well.
Sheesh.
Now.
A flame eater. Yes, I think as it is, I have one I need to get in Tartarus still.
Oh, I can look that up for you.
One I need to get in Chaos, and I think that's it. I've got the Hellfish
Okay,
and the
you need the
Knucklehead.
skill assign, which I have fished up.
Ah.
It's the legendary Tartarus.
That's the legendary Tartarus fish? Okay.
Yes, you have if you get the perfect cache, the fastest one, you have 50-50 at the rare or the
Ah,
legendary.
okay.
If you get it slower but still get the fish, it's 50-50 common or rare.
Right.
So the only way to get the legendary is just to be really good at fishing. And get them in Tartarus, of course. Oh, the one you're missing, the legendary Elysium?
No, the legendary Chaos. Or actually, the non-legendary Chaos, I think.
Non-legendary Chaos is the Mati.
Get fucking dunked.
Got it.
Yeah, it really doesn't want to give me boons and such. Very mean that way. Man, if we get the fast charge hammer,
Yeah, that'd be good. That
it's
would
going
be
to be
good.
very funny. I get 5 more health, or I can get another reroll.
You still have one.
Yeah.
So Tartarus is probably good.
It's a slightly weird one.
Oh, is the orange of the text sticking around, or is it fine?
I don't believe it
I haven't
is.
actually been looking at it.
I haven't seen it, and I noticed it immediately at the start of stream.
Yeah. Yeah, 120 is doing fine. It's because 144 doesn't divide immediately.
Yep.
Right for a second. Because 120 is basically showing us the same frame twice.
Hitting these guys from this distance is basically a magic trick. Nasty. Alright, Athena or a shop. Just probably Athena. We do not have very much money. We can buy a boon, but if it's not Poseidon, then I don't think I care.
Yep. Basically the same as this, but you use the money.
Guess what, fuckers? I can still hit you. Oh, that's so silly.
Hear me on my authority.
Hilarious, but
That's
probably
kind
not.
of funny.
Deflect and traps are both good.
Sure, yeah.
I like both of them. All
There's
right.
a thing on the bottom left. Artemis of Dionysus.
Ooh, interesting.
Did Poseidon and Dionysus have the one that
Yes, super rarity. I believe it's just like
kind of a funny one, yeah.
all of their stuff, basically, or any of their basics are what allow you to take it. Exclusive access, yeah.
Strike Flares, Triple Shot, Triple Flare, Drunken Dash, yeah.
I'd go for that. We haven't seen him in a bit.
Yeah, no,
We've been doing nothing but Artemis on like all our runs anyway.
Yep. Hi, Chaos Gate. I don't know if we're early enough for that. We could take it unless we like War Brigade.
Ooh, bad timing.
That was rough on the stone. On the petrification. Oh, you got him dead at least.
It's a little funny, I almost never do that.
those two.
Me too, buddy. Me
Had a
too.
word with you already, yeah? She's cool though once you get to know her. Here, I got something that ought to suit her style.
Sure, why not?
Alrighty. I could do Trippy Shot instead of Flood Shot.
Interesting.
Wouldn't bury in, of course, but
Yep,
could
yep.
potentially be something I stand in.
I like it. I like it.
I'm sure Uncle Poseidon won't mind.
What chamber are we in? Oh, you would take it to the boss.
I might do it.
Are you doing it?
Going in.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, you're mental, you are. I never take a Chaos Gate this late.
In the name of Hades.
Oh!
I wish it wasn't special,
Oh,
but also
yeah, special's pain.
I know that's
but the
quite
other
tragic.
ones are kind of like, man, I wouldn't want to give up.
Yeah,
Cast.
for the fight.
I guess you could start using your special more.
Yeah, I mean it'll be pretty good. Like when I have to just stand away from something and slam
Yeah.
at it.
Mhm.
It's already got like 100% up on it.
Yeah.
So that would make it very funny.
Mm-hmm.
Tragic that it's not the attack, but you know, just means the next one will be. Alright, we could alter it still.
We could.
Alright then.
That's good.
I'll take the heal.
Alright, take some money. And oh look, this one's hidden to us, but it's the shop.
Could be anything.
It's the shop.
You do still
I
see
know
that it's
the thing here.
unalterable as well.
I mean, those two are basically like non-problems and not being able to see them.
Well, I think I'm taking this.
Oh yeah, you are. Yep.
Alright.
More dashing.
2 dashes is pretty funny. That's an enjoyable number of dashes.
And oh look, we can't
This could
see,
be anything.
We can't see what the boss is. So it's only gonna matter for the first 2 rooms of Elysium.
Yeah, basically, where we won't get to see our hammer.
Which is kind of funny.
Hydra, how come we never talk?
Mm-hmm.
As the Vidra has nothing to say to you, Zag. The special here is probably pretty good.
Yes, although I don't have it just yet.
Yeah, you don't have the ups on it yet. Still gets the razor shoulders on him.
Ah, yeah. You do love to see that damage.
Back in your hole. There's some sexy fucking damage though.
Not there.
Fighting that back of the Vidra is pretty funny as well.
It is pretty good, yeah. Divine Dash is actually really good against this one specifically because you can get it like right at his head.
Ah, you're 6 diamonds
I
now.
do, yes, I
That's
can
I
start-
still haven't gotten that 3 diamond thing you want to buy.
Yes, that does exist, I promise. Alright, we're still fucking looking for Poseidon. Nope.
Well, we won't be able to tell for these next 2 rooms, so.
This is true.
Alright, 1 room only, well, there's usually 2 here. Oh!
Oh, did it already? Huh.
Yeah.
I guess it's actually because it happens not on like fight encounters. It's just
Yeah,
the
it's just rooms.
rooms because you did get the downside of not seeing them.
Was it only 3? I thought it was 5, but
Hmm.
I guess I was wrong.
That was a little weird, yeah.
Maybe
Maybe it was ticking out down like when we went up the stairs and stuff like that.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. Well, more health
Demeter
or Demeter. I could do Demeter.
It's a pretty good one. It's pretty good.
As we saw.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm starting to get that.
Someday you'll gain the surface. Zagreus,
Someday.
And you shall see firsthand what mortal kind has wrought. You'll find it has some common.
Wow, Grandma.
How'd that happen? Alrighty. Yeah, it's like I'd probably still rather have Poseidon.
Yep.
Quest's going pretty good. We've won again.
We could take the Frozen Touch. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I guess Banner to Chaos, to Shop, to Boss, to Fountain, to Boss, to Elysium Foyer. Yeah, I guess that did count as 5.
Yeah.
That was a free Chaos Spoon, yeah.
That was, basically.
So your spear is, like, chunkier now. I wish it was on your attack, but, you know.
Useless.
Got a lot of darkness, though.
I got a buttload of darkness there because they all decided to spawn on top of me. Big mistake on their part.
Yeah.
Alright, probably
You
a
can reroll.
heart. Ah, you are right. I do finally have some of those. Probably the palm reroll.
My fate is mine.
Poseidon!
Beautiful.
That's what we want to see.
We're never gonna get it.
No. But we live. We live in hope.
How did that hit me? Get away from me. At least I can deal with them just fine.
Alright, Conshot ranked up just in time for this, this boon.
Never,
Alright,
but
there
at
you
least
go,
we got our
that's the
attack knocking things away, which
Yeah,
is what we
yeah.
want.
Bit of extra damage, a bit of knockback. That's
A
what
bit
we
of
like to
Hermes.
see. Yeah, they can't see what's coming up next before a boss is actually kind of
Quite good, because it's like, oh, what could it be?
It's terrifying to take a Chaos Spoon right before a boss. All of them, apart from that one, are scary.
God, I love that going through walls, too.
Yep.
Yeah, God, they just die from Razor Shoals so fast.
Attacking these guys with Razor Shoals always feels good.
Yes, they lose so much health from Razor Shoals because they're such
Alright,
dodgy
attack-
little
Do we already have
fuckers.
attack speed up? I don't think so.
Seeing as the mortal folk up here keep
I don't
dying
think
off, then
so.
someone's gotta bring their souls down to your domain now, don't they?
And we got like more dashes.
More dashes. I've got a billion dashes, of course. More move, more money. More money does mean shops are a little easier.
Yeah. Could go
More
for
move
the-
is just zoom.
Could go for the side hustle.
Do more Demeter.
We sure could. We could re-roll the heart.
Yeah, I could do that.
I don't think so.
Back into a palm.
Alright, Asterius. And Butterfly.
You and me, butterfly ball.
I was kind of able to just not let them ever turn into guys.
Yep.
With the gigantic comedy spin.
Yep.
There's an Epic Aid
Epic
again,
Aid.
which I
like
think
that.
I like.
Yep.
We saw it last time.
It did work.
Ah, well, we might have a conversation.
60% is good, and also, yes.
True, yes. That'll be very funny.
Could I have swayed you any other
Aww.
way? I tried. With all my might. With all my heart, you must know that. And still, it was never enough.
Aww. Sad boyfriends, no!
Welcome to the sad boyfriend hour.
We have to reunite the sad boyfriends!
Stranger, I figured you could tell me since you've all this access to.
Oh, he's so sad.
He's a pretty sad boy.
I'm sorry, sad
To do
boy.
my father's bidding, and sworn to secrecy, apparently. I don't pretend to fully understand, but all in all, I think he's doing well. I hope you'll see him for yourself.
You don't fully understand, but hope. I see. Well, if you do get to the bottom of this little mystery at some point, you'll indulge me, won't you?
Have to reunite the sad boyfriends.
I'll see what I can do about it, sir.
Alright, so
Well,
yeah,
it's,
Cyclops
yeah,
jerky.
Yeah, I think we're gonna blast Theseus and Asterius in dust. Is the last one? No.
No, it is not. So I guess we'll palm.
Yeah, let's palm. Palms are good.
Palms are good, especially on the attack now. Ah, alright.
Chamber.
And we've had a lot of conversation with Orpheus and... Oh, yeah, nice.
That's some good stuff.
Mm-hmm. We've had a lot of conversations between Eurydice and Orpheus already.
Yes. Alright. He would get me more rerolls for Poseidon. I might even do that at
let's
this
go
point.
for it, yeah.
Yay, fish. I do love doing that.
Mm-hmm. Fish. Yeah, you do have all the ones here.
Yep.
Come, fishies.
I don't know why I pressed that. Must be getting tired.
Hammer!
Hammer it is. Come on, quick spin.
Strong bows.
Don't like the look of that. Nasty. Alright. Specialties plus 50%, 50% critical on
I love
recovery,
exploding
serrated
launcher.
point, and then, yes, your favorite
My
exploding
favorite,
launcher.
the only spear thing I like.
Hey, thank you for the birthday wishes.
But, that's
Probably
probably the
take
one you
this.
want.
I mean, to be
yeah.
honest, I have a lot of damage on my special.
Yeah, yeah.
50% critical when it's coming backwards is actually pretty nasty.
Yep, mm-hmm.
Like, this actually makes the special quite good. Alright, this is
the shop. Oh, there's a little shop there.
Little shop of horrors.
Nah.
Nope. But the Hydrolite Gold's gonna be good.
Yeah. Yeah. Turkey?
That's what I meant. Alright, well, Dionysus.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Pleasure doing business.
Get more vintage.
Yeah?
It's a shame, like,
Yeah.
I don't think it count. I think it's everyone after this counts for the attack bonus.
Yes.
We've seen a fuck ton of fountains.
Yeah, in this run,
In
we
this
have,
run.
Actually. Love more nectar.
never
though.
really know.
I'd love to see Dionysus and just get nectar from him.
Sweet.
Alrighty, well, I will take another one of these.
Delicious.
Razor Shoals.
Razor Shoals, it's so good. That's good deeps. I have heard something about skipping Pizza Face.
But it's his birthday. He's been busy.
It's true.
I'm streaming Dark Souls 3 all day. I do love sending the spear back at him. The asshole he is.
Sense of resolve already shaken. Stand and fight. Are you enjoying yourselves in the stands?
I am. Hello.
The 50% crit on that is actually kind of wacky.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And combined with Artemis, that must be very stupid. That'd be like a 70% chance for crit.
Very kind of you both to walk into this.
You and me, King. Lady Artemis, I beg you, guide my spear.
You know, is it always a god you don't currently have?
I'm not sure, actually.
No defense against my blessed spear, blackguard.
I'm probably gonna look that up because, yeah, I don't know.
Woo! I would also say
Yeah,
spear
it's-
coming back doing
It's always
crits.
a god you don't have. That was my thinking. I just sort of realized that.
Yeah. My spear coming back doing crits was incredible against Theseus.
Yeah, that wasn't good. You're that chaos spoon that put
Yeah, our
something
special is
stupid on your special
currently
was
at like
good.
300% or like 250%, I
Yeah,
think.
92% plus 76%.
76%
yeah,
plus
all the percent up there. Yeah.
But also plus now, yeah, special gets 50% on Vicious Skewer as well, so it's like 225 without any of the other buffs.
The finest of Elysium all failed to thwart you.
Apparently you can have it happen though. Like you call.
The god helps you and them.
Yeah, and he's kind of mad about it.
Nah.
If you have like more than 4 gods, like if you force a run with more than 4 gods, you can get the same god, or you used to be able to. It may not be anymore.
That's funny. Well, I could spend $630 for a Poseidon buff to get one more chance at more fish. That's so tragic. We'll level up our conch shell. It'll be fine. I should alter that pawn.
If Zagreus' boons from every Olympian thesis will call for aid from Artemis.
Ah, okay.
So I guess you can have Artemis's call, and then call her too, which is kind of funny.
God, these spins to wins. They're so good.
Ah, and on your very first run, you can only meet a certain subset of the gods.
Yes, I did know that.
So if you have all of them, he will call. He can also only call.
Oh, that's
from
interesting.
that stuff.
But I guess that makes sense because
Yes,
you have to have
can-
met them.
Because you can't call Demeter until you meet her.
Yeah, exactly. For him to actually call them. That's interesting. I'm like, every time I come up to this, I'm allowed to alter it. I am debating it to see if I can't make Poseidon show up even now, but I'll do it on the palm. Excuse me, sir, you should be dead.
Got to hold on.
Whoops.
There's something.
All right, that works.
I accept this message.
Ah, hello.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah,
It is a new
I
one.
had that one. It was good. It didn't keep the run from dying. It did keep it from dying for a very long time.
It could be quite good on the off chance I ever do get down to None Death Defiance.
Yeah, it's a new duo.
And it's a new duo. Duos are such a pain to get.
Need to keep looking down those passageways.
I sure do.
Ugh, those Styx prices are expensive.
It's the Styx is where you fucking feel it.
It's expensive.
I bet it's in here.
I'm starting to like the spins to wins. Whack, 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 whack. But yeah, you really can't buy out the whole shop once you do this. 6 is often the place where, like, you know, you really feel the Pacts of Punishment the hardest.
Yeah.
Because generally, whatever's going on is going on worse than Styx, basically.
There it is already.
Aha! Skipped another mini-boss.
I'll just tuck that away. Refreshing.
Hmm.
Now for a chat with Cerberus.
Fish.
There's Fish.
Fish.
I may not do the full clear this time.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll potentially get the Poseidon buff, and if it's not more
yeah,
fish.
you definitely want. You want the Centaur heart?
Yeah, probably.
I
Out of
mean,
all of these.
more fish is kind of pointless at this point.
Pretty much, yeah. It's quite sad that it's
We
just...
tried our best, but also, you know, legendary boons are rare. Yes, we were going for the more fish legendary boon.
And it just
which
did not show up at
requires
all.
Either 2 of the 3 Conch Shell, Sunken Treasure, and Ocean's Bounty. So the best way to get it is to have a Conch Shell on the whole time. No, we leveled up his Conch Shell.
We leveled the shit out of that conch shell.
I like Poseidon. I think he has
I thought I drank it,
Yeah.
personally.
He has some really good boons.
Yeah.
The more you stack Poseidon on, the better he gets.
I'll take health from this if I can.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'll take the Hydrolite. Then never go into another chamber again. Yeep!
The Ranger Shoals is helping you out.
Here come the rats!
Yes, if you take other things from Poseidon, it puts more of his stuff in the pool.
Yeah, that is true.
The only thing you do is just have that legendary, the mirror option that makes the legendaries
Yes, more
common
often as
also
well.
helps. I mean, I think this run is going pretty well with Poseidon's attack and special, so...
Yup.
You know, we're not unhappy with what we got.
No, it's like we would have loved to fish, but, you know.
That was the goal, but you know.
But yeah, I'd probably just go for it at this point. I could take Hermes for 700 Earth dollars. I may go with Poseidon for the extra stuff. It's a weird one though, because it might just be this if I'm gonna go straight to Dad.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
And it's not like the fishing boon is, you know, a prophecy or anything.
No, it's not prophecy boon, no.
Don't spend it all in one place. I guess I'm used to these one-sided chats here, boss, thanks to my work experience with my professional associate down there. You tell him I said hi.
Hermes is one of the only people who's nice to Charon. And
Yeah, they're buddies. Ah,
oh,
that's
shit.
that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. That's
It's
the one.
also epic, so
It's
that should
great.
be all of Hermes done.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Nice, nice.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
Yeah, he does.
Bye for now, boy.
Cerberus treated to a snack. Alright, well, we'll see how Dad goes. Shouldn't be too bad.
Mm-hmm.
The damage has kind of been a little bit split by everything. But that just means I have pretty decent damage on both attack and special.
Nice night, no?
Varatha, I recognize its presence now. That's not just any three-pronged lance you wield. I could never stand to look at it. Once my brothers and my sisters and myself, once our foul work was done.
You mean once you'd chopped up your cruel and overbearing parents, right? Shame you threw it out. It's quite useful.
Of course, this is Dad's aspect.
That its wielders ought to all eventually wind up on its receiving end. Come then, let us see what the great Achilles has taught you.
Not the cape, no!
He has 50 of them. By 50, I mean 500. I find his spin attack so awkward to use against him.
So this is how Olympus is assisting our domain.
Damn it.
Death is inescapable.
No comfort from the bitter cold.
You think I shall go easy on you, boy?
Guess we'll find out soon, won't we?
I suppose we shall.
Let's do it then.
I like totally misread Dad's movement there.
Darkness. So, darkness.
There we go.
We are not finished.
Demeter, I shall take everything away.
I do quite like the way that, like, Demeter's still clearly just pissed.
Yeah.
Whenever in all of her calls and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Ow. It's fine though.
No, you don't.
Not yet persuaded to go back, I see. Zagreus.
Ah, there is a fishing point here.
Oh Oh, nice. That's good. The
little lake.
The surface fish are the one you want.
Yeah, because they're basically just an extra thing for the run.
Yep.
Reward. Once more. Didn't even see that second one. Uh-oh. Well, we've made this interesting.
You do have the recovery.
Go back. I have something for you.
All shall soon decay.
Woo! That was a little close, but we did
That
get
was
there.
really close. I find the spear aspect of Hades kind of bad against Hades.
Against Hades specifically,
Against Hades
yes.
specifically,
You
it's
kind
rough.
of really have to like stop making it about the spin and start making it about the attack bonus from the spin, which is why it was really good that the special was so buffed from that. Like, I was able to tag him for a lot of damage when I was getting that. And that was really important there. That was quite large.
Goodbye, Father.
Alright, well, that was a bit of a weirdo run, but we did get there. That is apparently a new record.
Well, the streak.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like,
Oh,
clear
the
time.
right.
Yeah, that's a new
Yeah,
record.
you were
clear
like
time.
30-something minutes on the spear, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, especially because you didn't do that much of sticks.
I beat my best ever run by 4 seconds.
By 4 seconds.
Because I did the skips of sticks.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
that's wild. I wouldn't have guessed that was my fastest run, but I guess I just kind of ran through a lot of the early stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, that was a pretty good one. And we're getting more of the,
Don't
Pact
forget
of
the
Punishment
fish.
conditions.
Shuddered just now.
Yeah, that would be pretty sad.
Got it. Another bass, huh?
I'm all about that base.
Got more ambrosia, which we still haven't used.
Yep.
The master of the
Soon.
Lord Hades, states that death is inescapable. There is considerable credence to his claim. No.
Fuck.
Charon, please take me to my mother's garden.
You could just boat me, bro. Ooh.
Music?
Music.
Oh.
He's singing.
Hey, Orpheus.
Or at least playing music.
Wait, so what's all this about you working here? I thought they fired you and that was
I didn't get fired, I quit.
You think all these times I've died, it's because I was upset I was let go from a miserable job?
Yes?
Why else?
That might be the conversation, or at least a conversation.
Okay.
If a friend of yours were in need of assistance,
Hypothetically.
the only way you could assist them was to somehow change the terms of an ancient pact Father probably forced on them, what would you do?
I would be very careful, above all. Do you understand, lad? I would not wish to make things any worse. How many pacts such as the one you're thinking of are buried back in the administrative chamber there? Even your father can't keep track. Although, perhaps Nyx can.
Nyx, you're right. She knows everything. Wouldn't hurt to ask her, I suppose.
Just watch yourself.
Be careful. And be petting. Always be petting.
Talking to you, boy.
So he is actually singing.
Oh, singing.
I've decided I should give this singing thing another shot for now, my
There
friend.
you go.
I like it.
It's beautiful, mate. If only Eurydice could hear you.
Damn, dude.
Calm down, Zach.
Kind of you, my friend. It's just seeing you carry on like this time after time. I was reminded I ought to get on with my existence too, such as it is right now.
The head chef always wants fish.
Yeah, he does.
I'm gonna tell you something, Zagreus. I'm not getting any more used to losing to you. I mean, you don't even stop to rub it in. You know how humiliating that
I'm
is.
sorry?
Wait, you're saying you would feel less ashamed about the outcomes of our fights if I were to gloat more about beating you? How does that make any sense?
You know what
Logic.
doesn't make any sense? That you keep beating me. I must be getting sloppy if I'm that predictable. Too bad none of the other wretches I have to deal with put up much of a fight.
I'll keep putting up a fight if it's any consolation. How's that knife set working out?
Woo, ambrosia. We have a lot of ambrosia we have not used at all.
You're at 26, yeah. So get 50 darkness for a nectar.
Should check the garden.
Ooh, hello.
Ah.
Well, be that as it may, if they pester you at all, do let me know and I shall have them dealt with quickly.
Oh, Hades. I think the shades around here have been through enough as it is. I don't mind them. After all the time I spent on my own, having some
Standing
company
dad.
has been a welcome
Beware.
change.
You are certain all your needs have been provided for?
Oh.
Because if there's anything that you require,
Oh, he's such a simp.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this place, Hades. Look at me. I have everything. And so do you. Try not to worry quite so much. And be patient with your son. That's all I ask.
Denied.
Stephanie, I cannot promise you such things. They're not my strengths. Besides, I have a reputation to uphold. God of the dead. If the wretches do not fear me, or you for that matter, what then?
I'm not going to tell you how to balance your work, your marriage, and your parental responsibilities. I don't think anybody on Olympus or below knows quite how best to manage that. So long as we do our best.
Our best. That I can promise you.
Aww. He is completely whipped for life.
Mm-hmm.
As you should be.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Finally.
Oh.
The heavy sleeping underworld prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
Oh, is this the why we quit / got fired?
Mmm.
So Dad did fire us?
Rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
Going as fast as I can. You hurry up.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly, without drawing the notice of those laboring within.
You better not give me away, old man.
Suggest you hurry in there, lad.
Sorry.
You're late, boy. Again?
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself. At least at first, as when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of a shift.
Oh, gods.
Get on with your responsibilities.
Security reports concerning failed escape attempts from Tartarus require timely verification and official response. Neither of which...
Wow, fuck you too, narrator.
That is not correct.
A careful record must be kept of all expenses paid within the house. A delicately handled tabulation process, which the prince is ill-equipped to fully undertake.
Incorrect.
This set of delicate responsibilities is easily achieved.
I'm guessing we're supposed to go to like the empty desk,
to
but
do the work, unlike the oft distracted.
But there's so much.
there's so much.
What?
That's not correct.
Reviewing lists of claims from shades with grievances is a very important service of the house. Or so Lord Hades once attempted to impress upon his willful son.
Can't understand any of this.
A litany of complaints submitted by restless shades across the underworld must be evaluated or...
Zagreus is very good at beating people up.
Zagreus does not even know where to begin.
Can't understand any of this.
Supplies on all the desks in the administrative chamber must be carefully maintained and neatly placed in a specific way, which the Forgetful Prince has not yet memorized in full.
Ugh. Wrong again.
Attendance records of the working shades who toil for the
Guess
house.
we're just
need to
talking
be
to
verified.
Dad.
I think so.
Compensation
There's quite a lot of text here.
Yeah.
All the necessary steps.
That's fair.
I haven't forgotten. No one told me.
Oh, there's a door you can.
At last, the work-disliking prince records a summary of the results of the administrative needs of his grim father.
Wow. Fucking harsh, man.
Okay, I'm done. So, can I go yet, Father?
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this? I am too lenient with you.
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Excuse me? If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me?
Sure am.
As if the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need.
Why, yes.
I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades.
Then do it. I quit.
Here.
Do it. I quit.
I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for you?
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think
I'm
you
not
were
fired,
prepared
I
to
quit.
take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your
Oh, we're
uncles
gonna do
again.
more than invoke our uncles.
Prince of Tartarus. Now get out of my
We are going
administration
to, we're gonna kick your ass with the help of those uncles.
See, I believe this happens 20 to 30 runs in.
For that job anymore.
I don't believe it has a specific, like, trigger.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose.
Alright, we did get that one, which is nice. And I think there's nothing else, really. Yep. But
Nyx must be someplace else.
go out here. There.
Ah, it's two
It's
diamonds.
2 diamonds.
So we can get that, and we could get treasure for beating bosses.
Hmm.
Which seems pretty good.
Father always said if I wanted privilege access again, I'd have to earn it.
So, yes. You get the back to the administrative chamber, and that actually has some stuff that we want.
Sign me up, contractor. This ought to pay for itself in no time at all.
This was like the big one that I was like, I didn't really want to like go ahead and find out what he was like,
Yes.
what Vegas was hinting at the entire time. It's like, I'm saving my diamonds for something that isn't happening yet.
Some sort of thing that just refuses to ever occur.
Should make the climate in the lounge a bit more comfortable for some of us.
You wish for warmth, go visit Asphodel.
Aw, yeah, fire pit. But we can go back in here, and we'll finish up the stream.
Never thought I'd come back here again.
The cool, purified waters of the Styx are available in limitless supply to all servants of the God of the Dead, authorized to work endlessly within the House Administrative.
Apparently, yeah, if you beat the
Job's
game
#1 perk. No thanks.
more, like, the main story conversations take priority.
Right. So
the
getting
more-
victories kind of
Getting
push.
victories actually makes it harder to get access to the administrative chamber.
That's so funny.
To their thankless toil, all because of an inspiring rendition of how dedicated they ideally should be.
Because yes, I think it is tied to that conversation I had with Hypnos just there.
Everybody hang in there.
But we can in fact look at these records.
Father keeping tabs.
So we do have a permanent record here in the administrative chamber. We can see how many times we have used each one and how many clears we've gotten. We can see how many times we've used boons end clears we've
Hey,
gotten
Razor
with each
Shoal,
one.
Divine Dash.
Yeah, oddly enough, the ones that float to the top are the ones that we tend to like. Hammer upgrades, which tend to be, you know, a little lesser. Different aspects that you've done runs with. The keepsakes, of course. Still haven't caught up to all the runs that we did with the Spiked Collar. And we also get access to every one of our escape attempts. All the boons we took, all the stuff we had, and maybe a little something else that we haven't seen yet.
I'm good on numbers for now.
But yes, you don't get access to all the stats about your runs until you get back to the administrative chamber, but you do get to see, like, basically everything and some neat stats for them, which I always thought was cool. Alright, I think that I am going to finish up there, because I am quite tired after streaming all day.
Yeah, absolutely. Do I have to look at our weapons?
Ah, yes, we can do that.
So I guess now we've done the aspect. Do you have to, like, beat the run or just do it?
I think it's just doing a run.
The fated list.
Yeah, using.
So next time we could do either Achilles or Demeter.
Yep. I could go back to my beloved fists. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. That will be on Sunday. The last day before I have to go back to work. How sad.
That's true.
All right. Well, tomorrow, Stotion.
Stotion 3.
Stotion 3.
Stotion 3.
Where I will continue to be baffled by everything, but I guess at least we have a full party now.
We do have a full party.
I'm gonna die horribly to a boss in a moment.
We got a boss coming up. Yeah,
Yes.
with no revival
With
items.
no revival items and not much healing for that matter.
It's going to be fun.
It's gonna be good. I'll do great. It's gonna be what makes me good at the game, you know? Definitely. Alright, well, I hope everyone enjoyed today's Hades stream. I hope everyone enjoyed the Dark Souls 3 if you were around for that. And I will see y'all later. Do we have...
Yeah, we can host all.
Alright.
Ty's going, Geop's going, M's going.
Ty?
Ty Tuesday, let's go.
Alright, we were gonna send you over to Ty Tuesday. That's right? It's just Ty Tuesday?
Yep, Ty Tuesday, yep.
Alright. Hope everyone enjoyed. I am gonna go fall directly asleep.
We're gonna fall asleep, yeah.
It's gonna be great. See you, everybody.
We're going directly to jail, not pass go.
Mm-hmm.